Hey you guys, it is Joanna Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Now, in this video, I am going to see if it is possible to get dinner for only $1. The goal is to make this dinner as nutritious as possible with protein, vegetables, and nutrition that's going to hold us over and not just make us fat and kill us slowly. But anyways, I got my $1 and we are going into Walmart. Let's go. So first thing, when you walk into Walmart, they have this little deli section. If you did not know, they will allow you to sample things at the deli for free. So this is going to be us trying to hit our protein goals for today, because if you know anything about me, we got protein goals over here. From what the lady told me, is that they allow you to get 2 samples, okay? They have hot wings, they have barbecue wings, they have ranch wings, they have boneless wings, they have chicken tenders, and all type of stuff. Now, I was not smart because I should have sampled a chicken tender, because that chicken tender would have got us more protein. But anyway, I sampled a buffalo wing, and I sampled a boneless barbecue wing. So that is 2 pieces of chicken for free. Right there. Out the gate. We doing good.
That barbecue right there.
Yes, sir.
This one.
So, yeah, I should have got a chicken tender and a wing. And she looked at her face. She was like, ma'am, I can only let you sample 2 things. And I'm like, it's okay. I'll sample however many you let me sample, baby. If you was going to let me sample one thing, I would have been happy with just sampling one thing, honey. It's okay. But anyways, the buffalo chicken was not fried hard. So, it's maybe like a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. And it was spicy a little bit. It was spicy a little bit. But yeah, if you did not know that, now you know.
It don't matter.
My cameraman is my son, so he also wanted to try their boneless chicken wings. So that's me handing him one.
I'm gonna try it too.
And then,
but that's my last sample.
2 pieces of chicken, y'all, out the gate. We eating for $1 today.
Okay.
Bam. Okay, so after we got that, I started looking at the produce, because you already know, right? When you get in, it's produce time. Yeah. So my thought was I might be able to get a fruit, because sometimes if you look at the fruit, it's by the pound. So I was like, maybe I could get a small fruit or something like that. And I know bananas is cheap, so I went over to the bananas. But all of the damn, where the bananas at? I'm all talking and shit. I'm looking for the bananas. Okay, there they go. So all of the bananas is 54 cents a pound, right? So that's really cheap. 54 cents a pound for a banana, but they were all green. And I don't want no green banana. And then I thought maybe I could get a potato. But the potatoes was kind of expensive too. And then I was like, well, $1, the apples are $1 a pound. So maybe if I could get one for like 40 cents, 50 cents, it'll be cool. So I went to the scale and weighed the apple to see if it was less than a pound, which it was. I think it was like over about a half a pound or something like that. So I was like, okay, that might work. That might work depending on what I get with it. And then I seen this broccoli. Now the broccoli was, let me see if $1.83 a pound. And my idea was, if I just get a little bit of broccoli, it might be less than a pound. I should have took that to the scale too, but anyways. Then I was like, let me check out the beans, because everybody knows beans is kind of inexpensive, you know, but they was 88 cents for the whole pack. And I was like, damn, I really didn't just want to eat beans. So I did not just get the beans, and they had the rice next to the bean. That's 84 cents. That's pretty good price, okay? But today we trying to only spend $1. So I didn't get no rice, and I didn't get no beans. But that was a pretty good price for them rice and beans, though. And I kept looking in this aisle, couldn't find anything else that was worth purchasing. Ran across this soup. This soup was the Great Value brand. They had soup for 96 cents, and they had soup for 70 cents a can. And I was trying to do the math in my head and think like, hey, if that broccoli was, you know, a few cents or whatever, I might could put the broccoli in the soup. So I grabbed a can of, I think it was cream of chicken soup, because I was like, I could put some broccoli in some cream of chicken soup and make it like a little soup or whatever, but I would have to price check it to see if it's gonna be the right price. So I grabbed a can of soup and then I checked out the noodles. Comment down below, do you remember when ramen noodles used to be 10 cents a pack? Because I could have swore they was gonna be 10 cents a pack. I'm in there like, I'm gonna get some soup, I'm gonna get some broccoli. No, baby, no. Noodles is 30 cents a pack, and that's for the cheap ones. The Maruchan is 47 cents a pack.
36 cents.
And look, I don't even know what this is. Ramen Express is 36 cents a pack.
30 cents down there.
So there is that. If you didn't know, now you know. They got the bowl of soups for 62 cents.
47 cents.
So I did get some noodles. I got a packet of beef noodles, and they were 30 cents. This top ramen, beef flavor, I said I'm gonna go on with that, you know. And see, now my son wanted y'all to see this. We did not buy this, but he wanted y'all to see that they got Baconator flavored Cheez-Its. Shout out to the cameraman, my son. But anyway, I went over to the mac and cheese aisle. Macaroni and cheese, one box was like 58 cents. I remember when they used to be 25 cents. I thought they was going to be 25 cents again, but they are not. They are 58 cents for one box of Kraft mac and cheese, the Walmart brand. Now this over here shocks me a little bit. They have the Chef Boyardee. No, not these. These are $1 too. Each one of these are $1. Now I could have just got one of them, but I didn't think I was gonna be fit, like, you know, full. I thought I was gonna be still hungry, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna get that. But, and plus it would have been taxed, so I would have went over the $1. But I did see here, this is a good deal. There is where is it? Not that. So this is $1, and it is the overstuffed beef ravioli Chef Boyardee. I thought that was a good deal. You know, I should have looked at how much protein was up in there, but you know, it is $1. I'm trying to stay under $1 because I only got $1 to spend. But just so y'all know, Chef Boyardee got some cans of raviolis for $1. And you can get the overstuff so you can make sure that you're getting more protein. But yeah, this was pretty much all I looked at, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I think I'm probably gonna have to go with what I got. They got another spaghetti and meatballs for $1 too. Look at that. Okay, Walmart. Listen, you can eat for $1. Trust me, you can eat for $1. As y'all can see, it's probably some more stuff up in there that I could have found, but I had to get up out of there. So I took everything that I had to the cash register. I need a favor.
What's up?
Tell me how much that apple costs, please.
Alright, I'll look it up. It's a big apple.
Yes, it is. And then I would also like you to tell me how much that broccoli is.
They only have 15 different apples on this thing. Holy.
I think that's the cheapest one they got on there. Find that one.
I'll got you.
Okay.
That one. Alright. $1.16. Does that work?
No. I can't afford that.
That's the cheapest one I've seen.
Baby, I'm only trying to spend $1 today. Go ahead and ring up the broccoli. How much is the broccoli? Grab my credit. The apple was $1.19.
Yeah. It's how much it weighs. It's how big it is. 57 cents.
That costs too much too. Shit, I can't get no vegetables. Go ahead and do the how much that can of chicken soup cost?
70 cents.
God damn, I can't eat no noodles. How much the noodles cost?
How much noodles? 30 cents. So 70 and 30.
Let's do that in the broccoli.
The noodles and the broccoli?
Yes, I'll eat that. God damn.
Inflation out here.
89 cents. If you break off one piece of broccoli, can you get it to like 10 cents?
Yeah,
No, you're fine. Just
Alright.
I'm doing too bad. That was 89. You know, you gave me 12.
All right, so this is everything I got. Broccoli, we got the top ramen. I had 11 cents left over. This came out to 89 cents. Remember, we already had our chicken at Walmart. So, and there is that. I like to cook my noodles in the microwave. I don't know how you like to cook yours, but I'm a microwave girl for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I cooked my broccoli. Well, first I chopped the stems off. Now, once I started chopping this broccoli, I realized this was a lot of broccoli in my opinion. So, yeah. This was a lot of broccoli for me. So, you could definitely get a pretty good portion of vegetables, or broccoli at least. And broccoli does have some great protein in it and some great nutrients, so there's that. Put a little butter in the pan, started cooking that up. I did season my broccoli with some seasoning that I already had in the house. So I seasoned it with a little bit of garlic and a little bit of ginger and crushed red peppers, and I just let that get nice and cooked. This is how it's looking. Once that was cooked to my liking, that looks so good. This was a good meal. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was a pretty good meal. For $1, I know how to eat, baby. Trust me. One thing I'm gonna know how to do is eat. Put the noodles up in the pan, y'all. Once you put the noodles up in the pan, get that a little stir, and then add the seasoning to that. Now, if you want a more soup, you can add more water. Okay, I didn't add that much water because I didn't want it to be that much soup. But that broth is good too. The broth from the noodle packet and the water and the broccoli or whatever, that is good too. But I didn't want that much. I just wanted a little bit. But there you go. And then you put that in a little bowl, and that's your meal. For less than $1, y'all, 89 cents, you got some protein, you got some vegetables, and it's filling. And it's delicious, too. I think, man, my son wanted some of that. I had told him that. Back up now. Shoot, I'm hungry. This is $1 meal. I don't know what y'all gonna eat, but this is $1 meal.
You can start recording now.
And this is me eating it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. And if you like to see me doing crazy things like this, please go to my channel and go to the playlist. I believe I'm going to put this in the playlist called Shopping with Joe. Bye.